Was geht, meine lieben Freunde? Ein und Lee und herzlich willkommen zurück zu einem neuen der House of Fata Morgana. Requiem for Innocence, Let's Play. Ja, meine Freunde, heute in der 8. Folge. Letztes Mal. Ja, stimmt, ist es so einen kleinen Flashback gegangen von Morgana mit Barnier, dem Pisser, der sie tortured. Echter ehrenloser Hund, der Young Saint. Und ich würde sagen, wir gehen direkt weiter. Let's go.
People, there are so many people. They're looking at me and laughing. Oh, they sound like so good.
Yeah. Well, good morning, daughter of God. I hope you slept well.
What's going on? What are all these people doing here?
As I told you, you're here to perform miracles for me and my guests.
No. I tried to twist away, but the jolt of pain wraps up my arms. Looking down, I saw heavy shackles around my wrists. I was sitting atop a white sheet of what looked like an altar, and I was naked. No, why am I?
No, surely you, the daughter of God herself, are not ashamed of the body your father gave you now, are you? You're not some lowly peasant girl. You're above shame, aren't you?
What do you think you're doing? This is an act of blasphemy. The Lord pressed his hand against my mouth, bringing his face in just inches away from me.
I would encourage you to not insult my guests, Saint. Your job is to provide them with your blood, not give sermons.
Who placed a knife against my neck? Intense pain jolted through my body.
No tears. No, that's a good girl. Barnier, sehr ehrenhaft. Nee, der Pisser, Digga. It simply wouldn't be the same if you cried and blubbered like a lowly slave or whore. Dignified and saintly. That's what I need you to be.
Lord brought a goblet up to my neck, filling it with the blood flowing from the gash. He raised it high into the air.
Cheers! A saint's blood and good fortune to all.
And then started passing it around to his guests. Staring hazily out into the crowd, I prayed that someone might speak up, might proclaim this to be the terrible affront against the Lord that it was, might declare that I should be set free, that someone, anyone, would speak against the Lord.
What a wonderfully curious item you found yourself with, Lord Barnier. Indeed, you never fail to surprise, my lord. Unlimited power.
But his wealthy companions had no objections.
Objections?
In fact, they were quite pleased, smiling and laughing with teeth bared. Most of them looked like they had never gone a day in their lives without a proper meal, and all of them were wearing masks to hide their faces. And on a holy Sabbath, filthy, perverse blood Sabbath, my consciousness began slipping away, not from pain, but despair. I couldn't bear the sight of them, these men and women, who didn't fear God, reveling in depravity.
Zurück ist echt geil.
They were monsters dressed in fancy clothing, or perhaps they were demons, taking the form of humans.
Was sie von ihr auch sagen, ne?
And these were the gates of hell. The Lord held such banquets on regular basis. And every time he did, he drained me of my blood. Before long, my body was covered in scars and gashes. I could hardly even bear to look at my own arms and legs. In some places I was purple and swollen, in others my skin seemed to curl back to reveal the raw pink flesh beneath. Everywhere I was wet and slick with blood. The wounds were far worse, far more hideous than any I had given myself to help the people of my village. It was gut-wrenching, repulsive. The Lord sometimes had trouble deciding where to cut, but not out of any sense of sympathy for me. He simply thought that drawing blood from An untouched area of my body would make it more effective.
Perhaps I'll use your stomach today, Saint. I should be able to get some nice, pure blood from there.
At that point in time, I hadn't been completely stripped of my willpower quite yet. Because my physical restraints prevented me from fighting back, I put all my energy into ensuring my spirit did not yield to him. Stop this! Can you not comprehend that what you're doing is an affront to the Lord?
I'm free to do what I wish with my property. Saint or not, you are no different than any of my slaves.
The Lord is greatly displeased with your actions.
Then use your miracle power to deliver divine punishment on me. Go on. You can do that, can't you?
Aber ich denke mir gerade so, glaubt er selber nicht, dass das Blut heilt, weil, oder glaubt er nicht, dass sie Kräfte hat, weil was er gesagt hat, ja punish me, wenn sie jetzt wirklich könnte, dann wäre er am Arsch. Oder er schon, ja, ist auch ein Psychopath schon.
Ja.
Die Augen. Your soul will be punished. You may not see the effects now, but you will pay for your sins one day.
Ha. You're not as threatening as you think you are, buck naked. Ja, das haben wir schon mal gesehen, als sie die Story erzählt hatte. In zwischen Door 6 und 7.
Wie er das sagt, meinst du?
Ja.
Okay.
Don't give me that look, girl. I have no interest in taking that from you. Das haben wir selbst schon mal gesehen. You'd be lucky to find anyone willing to lay with a girl covered in disgusting scars. Oh, I almost forgot. You need to eat too, don't you, daughter of God? I'm told consuming meat increases the amount of blood your body produces. So I've acquired some special exotic meat just for you.
I don't want your meat.
No, don't be difficult. I can't have you running out of blood on me, so you will eat this meat, even if I have to force it down that tiny throat of yours. Slave boy, get in here!
Face, Alter.
Yeah, the Titan face. Bring the saint her supper. Slave. Hurry up, you worthless worm.
Bro, random Gedanke, weil du Titan gesagt hast. Du weißt noch, der Titan, der so in dem Dorf war, wo Sascha dann mit der Axt Nacken durchschneiden wollte. Als ich das erste Mal geschaut habe, dachte ich, das ist einfach so ein Mensch. So ein großer Mensch, der so Kannibal,
3 Meter.
weißt du? Ich weiß auch nicht. Und dann habe ich schon gecheckt. Und ich dachte mir auch so, als sie dann mit der Axt durchschneiden, so, hä? Das ist so ein unsterblicher Titan oder so, warum ist er nicht tot? Sie hat die Nacken getroffen, aber es war halt nicht tief genug.
Ja. My apologies for keeping you waiting, my lord. So, Lauf und so da, ne? You dare drop food before your lord, cur? You've ruined my robes. Are you incapable of even carrying a damn plate across the room? Eek, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry.
Stop it, please! Does she really deserve to be hit for that?
A slave's sole purpose in life is to serve their master. A slave who cannot follow simple orders deserves whatever punishment I decide they deserve. Saint, please have mercy. Don't kill me too. I beg of you. Alright, then this is how we'll handle it. If you eat the meat, Saint, I'll turn a blind eye to the boy's mistake.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll eat the meat. However much you want, I'll eat it. So please, do not raise your hand against the boy any further.
Ja, da hat er jetzt ihre Weakness gefunden, ne? Very well. Also andere bedrohen.
With a satisfied smirk, the Lord returned the fallen meat to the plate and set it before me. I almost gagged at the stench. It didn't appear to be spoiled, but nonetheless it was indescribably unpleasant.
Oh, Digga.
In no small part, I imagine, because it was raw.
What's the matter? You said you would eat. Or was that simply a lie to stay my hand, daughter of God?
I'll eat it. My hands were still shackled, so I had no choice but to bend forward and take a piece into my mouth like a wild animal. I tried to clear my mind, to not think about what I was doing. I must have looked a holy saint of the Lord, unclothed and in chains, gnawing at raw meat like a stray dog, miserable and disgraceful. It smells so bad. I've never tasted anything like this before.
No, why?
What?
Oh mein Gott, ist das echt so? Why? What did he do? Es ist wirklich so, wie ich es gedacht hatte damals. Es ist, sie ist gerade ein Menschen. Weil er hat gesagt, du have to die like the other boy. Und das ist safe dieser Typ.
Ja?
Also die ist gerade ein Menschen.
Mhm.
Crazy, Digga.
He, the slave boy, still on the floor from the Lord's beating, was looking over at me with vacant eyes. Or rather, at the meat. No. No, you wouldn't. This isn't... Is it?
He didn't deserve this.
No, I would never. I couldn't. No.
Well, ist die Natur liking, then Saint? Hear that? Slave! Sein Blick.
Bro, er gibt mir so Spandam-Vibes.
Wer ist nochmal Spannend?
Von Ines Lobby.
Ah, ja. The Saint says your brother. There's einfach nur Lappen.
Ja.
The Saint says your brother tastes so bad it makes her reach. Boah, dein Bruder auch noch.
Mhm. No, I didn't know.
But you didn't keep your word now, did you? Oh, als Kind auch noch den Slave. Listen up, boy. Eek. It's the dungeon for you. No. Please, no. Guards, someone shut this worm up and toss him in the dungeon. Please. No.
He's mad. Everyone's completely mad. How can a man like him, a man so twisted and cruel, exist on God's earth? Someone get me out of here. Take me away from this place. Anyone. O Father who art in heaven, I pray for you to lead me unto deliverance. Father, your trials, they are much too great.
Junge, so cool, weil diesen Satz haben wir genauso gesehen zwischen Door 6 und 7, aber wir haben nicht den Kontext gesehen, wieso sie das so gesagt hat, dass sie halt Menschenfleisch ist, also dass der Typ gekillt wurde trotzdem, also in den Dungeon geschickt wurde. Crazy. I feel like my brain's been pickled in booze.
Ach so, ja, ich
My
habe
head's
gesagt,
pounding.
ja.
Throwing it all back up helped a bit, but tomorrow's going to be absolute hell.
Hehehe, you were great as always, darling. So what do you say we continue this somewhere a little more private? It's so sweet of you to offer, but like I told you last time and the time before, I can't. It's against the rules. Hey now, you're an all-star. Hey now, we both know the other girls are already having some extra fun on the side. If you ask me, I think we make good lovers. 'Cause we sure make good love. Hey. You know, to tell you the truth, I do kinda like you. Oh, then but you're missing one very important thing I require of all my lovers. What is it? What am I missing? Money. Once you got that treasury I can swim in, then we can talk. Till then, we keep it strictly business. God, you really are a cold-hearted bitch. Fine, whatever. See you again. And a wonderful evening to you too, sir. Fucking man, I swear. You act friendly for 10 minutes and they think you wanna get hitched.
He seems like a very pleasant man.
Jacopo? Oh god, don't tell me you saw that.
I did, sorry.
It's no big deal. No skin off my back. Also, holy hell, how much did you drink? You smell like you brought the whole pub back with you.
It wasn't my decision. I wasn't planning on drinking at all.
Really? No. Well, not that it matters. So, quick question for you, Jacopo. Wanna be lovers?
Excuse me?
Whoa, chill, man. Tone it down like 10 notches, would you?
But where did that come from? Do you really? I never realized you felt that way about
Like hell I do, dipshit.
harsh words.
Beide but no. So, die Dynamik hier. It's just, I'm tired of going through the same routine over and over and over again. Never stops, no matter how many I turn down. So I figure if people think I've already got someone, it may lose me a few clients, but it will also mean spending less time dealing with guys like him. Also einfach so Alibi, so ja, ich und Jacopo so.
Yeah, you're more than welcome to use my name if you think it'll help. Are you sure that's what you want, though?
What? What do you mean, am I sure?
I just mean it could come back to bite you when you find someone you actually love.
Someone I actually love, huh? Yeah, can't see that happening. Ever.
You're still young. Who knows what the future may hold?
I've just got a gut feeling.
Oh?
Yeah, something deep down tells me love just ain't for me. I can't imagine myself ever feeling that way about anyone. And it's not something I want either. It doesn't interest me at all.
Der Sonic ist sehr geil gerade.
I've never really wanted kids or a family. Hell, even the idea kinda grosses me out, honestly. I'm not sure why, or even if there is a reason. It's not like something happened to make me this way, or one day I decided, nope, ain't happening. All that shit, it just isn't for me, plain and simple. You know, sometimes a couple of the girls will come up to me and say, you should find yourself a nice man, Maria. I know they mean well, but it's frustrating. I don't want to deal with it. I mean, I mostly tune that kind of talk out, not automatically, but still. Oh geez, I'm sorry. I just needed to get that off my chest. You think that makes me weird?
No, not at all.
I don't think love is inherently bad or anything. If that's what makes someone happy, more power to him.
I won't deny you're a unique woman. Pretty clothes and jewelry don't faze you. And you don't thrive on gossip and drama like many girls I know. But you've always been this way for as long as I've known you. You are who you are, and that's perfectly fine. It doesn't bother me in the slightest. And how interested you are in finding love isn't going to change how I treat you.
Thanks, Jacopo. Ich nur Maria, also ich hätte nie gedacht nach Door 3, ne? Aber also ihre echte Version sozusagen
Ja.
ist hoch in meinen Favorites auch.
Ja, safe.
Morgana. You're a good guy and a good friend. Ja, Jacopo keeps rising, ne?
Ja.
Das ist jetzt schon übel hoch, aber...
Ja, also im Moment ist es für mich noch so, also nochmal so Freunde auch, für mich ist so Michel, also auf jeden Fall Michel,
Ja.
dann, das ist, finde ich schwer, aber dann halt Noemi oder Leon, ne?
Oh, krass. Ja.
Dann Jacopo, aber Jacopo wird, also ist safe, nach dem wird overtaken, aber ich fand, das ist noch nicht bei, sagen wir so, ne? Und dann, jetzt finde ich richtig schwer, Morgana und Giselle, ich finde die beide ultra nice. Und kann mich nicht entscheiden, ehrlich gesagt, also die teilen die 4 und 5, aber probably Morgana wird halt risen noch durch das.
Kann sein. Also mein Ranking für mich safe Giselle, also für mich ist immer noch Michel, Giselle, Top 2. Dann wahrscheinlich Jacopo. Und Noemi ist halt so, oder Imion,
Noemi
ist der echte Name. Hat halt so kurze Zeit gehabt, aber hohen Impact. So,
ja, und ultra cool.
So. Aber Top 3 ist immer noch Michel, Giselle, Jacopo.
Ja, was ich auch noch sagen wollte, war...
Und Morgana dann auch.
Ja, halt dann ab der 5 würde ich sagen, ist halt schwer auch, aber dann probably so Didia, Maria, Kang und so Yukimasa und so der Rest.
Ja.
Oder Georges. No problem. I'm glad you feel that way.
Mal schauen auch, ob noch Galtier? Wie ist der nochmal? Der blonde
Gretchen?
Gretchen, ob der noch mehr vorkommt, weil der auch pretty cool.
Ja, aber bisher halt so.
Er war so der Bro, so der Big Bro. Okay. I like what we have. I like it a lot. You, me, friends. Whatever between our legs be damned. And I hope it can stay that way, even if everyone else wants to give us shit for it.
Of course it will. Was ich auch noch sagen wollte, mal schauen, also ich denke nicht, aber vielleicht Jacopo wird auch mein Number One.
Das kann echt sein,
aber
bei mir auch. Also,
jetzt kommen wir jetzt drauf an noch.
Wie das läuft.
Yeah, of course it will.
Requiem for Innocence.
I have total confidence in our friendship and that it can continue to grow over the years. Ja, leider in der 8 wollte sie ihn dann ja killen. Also auch schon bevor sie erfahren hat, dass Morgana eingesperrt ist.
Was denn? In Episode 3 bringe ich dich wirklich?
Me being a man and you a woman has no bearing on any of that.
Man, I've gotta say, you actually speaking your mind instead of putting on airs kinda gives me the creeps.
Well, if that's how you're going to be, see if I ever do it again. Anyway, I suppose your uniqueness is what allows you to believe so strongly in friendship. Your, how should I put it?
Complete and utter inability to comprehend love.
To put it bluntly, yes.
Haha, guess that's one benefit to me being a weirdo then. I get to have you as a friend. Weißt du, was auch cool ist hier an, gerade in dem Gameplay,
Digga.
An der Requiem for Innocence meine ich, dass so Maria und Jacopo beide im Bild sind, weißt du?
Ja.
Finde ich cool, anstatt dass Michel im Bild ist und wir Giselle sind oder andersrum.
Ja.
Das finde ich nice, dass die beide hier sind.
So it is. Although in that sense I'm not much different than her. I've never had romantic feelings for anyone either.
So, hey. I know I said this like a couple hours ago or whatever, but seriously, please try not to get in over your head, okay? I'm pretty damn content with the way things are. I mean, sure, I'm poor, and sure, I'm a whore, and living to old age is probably out of the question, but I think there's pretty solid balance, all told. I've got me a good friend. I work with some great girls. Life ain't half bad. I enjoy it, with all its ups and downs.
Oh, das war wirklich.
It's a hell of a lot better here than at the orphanage.
Ja, da war sie ja mit Pauline, Digga.
Ja. What more could I possibly ask for?
Hab mich so abgefuckt, Digga. Blind Faith halt.
What we've got is good, isn't it?
I'd like to check in on the girl if that's not a problem. I managed to get my hands on some ointment.
Yeah, sure. Sorry, didn't mean to talk your ear off like that.
It's fine. Oh, and I also found the butterfly brooch she was asking about.
Oh, nice. She'd be happy to see that, I imagine.
Any change in her condition while I was out?
Nope. She's just been sleeping. Here, let me walk you to her room.
Thanks.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, Maria. You may be content with the way things are, but I'm not. I want to go out into the world one day, prove myself. I'm tired of being sneered at and told I'm worthless, inferior. She's sleeping so soundly, part of me wonders if she'll ever wake up.
Anyway, room's all yours. I've gotta get back to work.
Alright, thanks. Take care of yourself out there.
Man, I've been at this for years. You don't have to worry about me.
I guess now's as good a time as any to apply the ointment. Yo, nice hot. Are you okay?
No, please, don't. I'm begging you. Help. Es ist so, was wir gerade vielleicht gesehen haben, träumt sie gerade vielleicht.
Yeah, probably. Hey, what's... Suddenly the girl began riffing on the bed and clasping at her chest. Half panicked, I reached out for her. When I realized her eyes were wide open. They were pale gold and stared straight through me. No, that doesn't quite capture it. I felt almost as though I had just been skewered with a spear. They looked horribly out of place on her disfigured face. The dark patches of flesh, in fact, seemed to accentuate her eyes. The contrast giving them a curious sort of magnetism. Ja, dieser Magnetism, ne? Das wäre schlimm eigentlich gewesen, aber ja. Unwavering resolve and fragility. Benevolence and seething madness. They were enchanting and also overwhelmingly inhuman. Perhaps their otherworldly beauty was in some way a result of her being in shables physically and mentally. Like she was standing on the precipice, majestic wings spread wide as she prepared to embark on her journey back to heaven. Not on my watch, you're not. You put those damn wings away. Hold on, I go get some water.
Nah.
But hey. As I tried to step away from where she lay, the girl abruptly lurched forward and chomped down on my arm. Yo!
Oh shit.
Girl, shit! Get off me! Calm down. I'm not your enemy.
The truth is, no one is. Nee.
Her teeth clenched down on my arm, ripping into my flesh with a force I never imagined a girl capable of. Egal wie sehr man am Arsch ist, man kann immer noch so fett beißen.
Man muss jetzt BAM!
Pretty much. Aber will er nicht, ne? I was afraid she might take a good chunk of it with her. That said, I could have easily knocked her away. She was an emaciated child and myself a relatively healthy adult man. Grr, hey!
Ja, nicht so wie Michel, der komplette Low ist.
Yeah, Digga, bump. Which is precisely why I didn't. As the girl growled and gnawed at me like a rabid dog, I forced myself to make a smile and let her have at me. If that's what it takes to placate you, then my arm is all yours.
Oh, Jacopo.
Bite it, claw it, rip it off, whatever you want. Ja, Ehrenmann, Digga. A few years back, there was a stray cat not far from where I lived. It was always hissing and biting anyone that got near it, but after a while, when it realized we meant it no harm, it stopped all that. It calmed down.
Weil ich gerade so ultra die Schmerzen beißt und dann so. Once upon a time ago, there was a cat. And the cat. And it calmed down.
Humans are the same way. Die reden jetzt so big ein bisschen. Ne? We're just big animals. That said, this really does hurt like a son of a bitch.
Also ich würde ja nicht so reden, ich würde direkt. Get the hell off me.
Get the hell out of here. After some time, she finally released my arm, taking a deep breath and pulling away. Then she seemed to roll her tongue around inside her mouth as though trying to clean it. And when she was done with that, she began surveying the room with her pale gold eyes. They weren't the feral, glimmering eyes of an animal anymore, but clear and lucid. Human. Looks like they finally calmed down.
Ja, Arm sieht okay aus.
Ja, der andere, I guess.
So, ein anderer Wurmschwanz. Let go of me.
Whoa, I'm not going to hurt.
Let go! Get your hands off me, please!
Okay, no need to shout. I won't touch you without permission. I won't do anything to make you uncomfortable. Let's try this again. Have you calmed down? Though she still seemed to be disoriented, she gave me a nod. Okay, good. Actual communication. Progress.
Where am I?
She doesn't seem to remember our escape from the Lord's Manor. Not that that surprises me. She spoke in a lush half-whisper, her voice much more restrained than other girls her age. Her furor had subdued, turning her soft-spoken and aloof. Considering everything she had been through, finding herself now in an unfamiliar room with a stranger, it was a natural response. But still it seemed unbefitting. This is, well, would she even know what a brothel is? And if she did, would telling her that go over well? It's kind of like my home, I guess you could say.
I hear strange voices. Women, they sound like they're moaning. And the floor is creaking.
Yeah, sure is. Well, crap. Crap and go out. I've gotten so used to that, I just tune it all out automatically. But she's right, you can definitely hear voices through the walls. No talking my way out of that.
This is your home, you said? So you host terrible banquets as well?
Whoa. Don't jump to conclusions. I'm sorry, I lied. This isn't my home. I just wasn't sure how I could explain it in a way you would
I
understand.
lied.
We're in a brothel. Do you know what it is? It's where a bunch of women called prostitutes get together and sell sad man happiness.
I know what a prostitute is.
Oh, you do you? I'm surprised. You're a little young for that.
They are unclean. They disobey my father's teachings.
What?
God says, fornication is a sin. All who indulge in worldly pleasure defile themselves and shall be cast down into hell. Oh! Sorry. Tut mir leid, wenn ich ein bisschen räuspere und ein bisschen scheiße aussehe. Ich bin leicht erkältet. Why am I in a brothel?
Because this is the only place I knew that would look after you. But don't you worry, I have a good friend here, you can trust her. She'll take good care of you.
So, you sold me to a whorehouse?
Excuse me?
You mean you defy me further to make me into a harlot?
Whoa, slow down! I never said that, and no, that's not why I brought you here.
Liar.
First off, you'd never...
You're a liar. You mean to force me to defy my teachings, the teaching of my father. Take me back to the Lord's Manor. Yeah, that's crazy. With some Lord.
Are you out of your mind?
I would rather be there than here. He's a terrible, cruel, evil man. At least he let me keep my chastity. So take me back to him.
Okay, stop. Not another goddamn word. You want me to take you back to the Lord's Manor? Like how? Oops. Do you have any idea what I went through to get you out of there?
No.
And then there's Maria, who's been caring for you while I was out. We are helping you. Everything we've done has been to help you. And then you say you want to go back to getting sliced up by that sick bastard? Are you insane? Yeah.
Blink's crazy.
Reasonable rage.
Yeah. Reasonable pressure. Please don't shout.
Sorry.
I'm begging you, just let me have my chastity.
Are you kidding me?
I must remain pure. I cannot return to my father's side when I pass on if my soul has been tarnished.
Oh, for the love of... How many times do I have to tell you? I have no intention of making you into a prostitute. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow. Hey, besides... Even if I did, you couldn't get any work looking like that.
What do you mean?
Hold on, I get a mirror.
Oh.
It'll be quicker for you to see for yourself. I grabbed one of the prostitute's hand mirrors and passed it to the girl, which she hesitantly accepted. She seemed less concerned about the mirror itself and more just worried that I might do something to her. Slowly she turned her gaze toward the reflective surface. It was generally difficult to gauge her expression through the patches of dark and festering flesh, but the look of horror that spread across her face was clear as day. So,
What? Why? How? What are these terrible marks? He never cut my face, so why?
I take that to mean she didn't always have the marks on her face then. Then is it something the Lord did to her? Ja, warte mal. Stimmt, das ist vielleicht so eine so eine, wie nennt man das?
Unanswered mystery.
Ja, nee. Wieder mal von Fata Morgana uns eine falsche Sache erzählt, so. Es war so, der Lord hat gesagt, ich werde nie dein Face cutten. Aber ihr Face ist ja auch gecuttet worden und wir haben nie erfahren, so wieso. Vielleicht hat sie es selber gemacht, weil sie es nicht selber so sehen konnte oder so.
Aber ja.
Das habe ich gerade mir so gedacht. But she just said he didn't cut her there. Didn't she? It's hard to make out her muttering. Yeah. God, now I feel like an asshole. If I had known she would take it so badly, I would have just kept my damn mouth shut. Was war das denn? Egal. Now, do you understand? You can't be a prostitute. I can only imagine how awful it must be to find out your face is covered in scars, especially for a girl your age, but don't let it get you too down. They could very well still heal.
Me?
Huh?
Would you please kill me?
What? Why the hell would I?
Taking one's own life is a sin, so I need you to do it for me.
Oh, for the love of... Did you forget everything I just said? I saved your life! And now you're asking me to kill you? What the hell is wrong with you?
I wish to return to my father's side.
Gah! Okay, listen real carefully. Yeah, your life kinda sucks right now, I get that. We all have times when we'd rather be dead. But you can't just give up! Preserve and good fortune will eventually find you.
Persevere.
Oh, persevere. Live on and you'll eventually have a chance to get your payback. Things may be bad now, but you're still just a child. You have so much opportunity to make things better. Ja, Jacob war so geil. So don't you ask me to kill you again. You'll just get the same answer. I won't do it. End of story. Hello? Say something! So you're giving me the silent treatment? Anyway, I brought ointment, like I said I would. Give me your arm, I'll apply it.
No.
So she'll talk to me to shut me down, but that's it?
I wish to be alone.
I leave, if that's what you want, but don't you go dying on me.
I will not take my own life, it's a sin.
That's some bizarre logic, but if that's what it takes to keep you from killing yourself, I'll take it. Well, I'll be off then. Diamond's right here. I'd appreciate if you actually used it. I'll see you. Oh wait, I almost forgot. I found your butterfly brooch. This is it, right?
Ah.
I leave it here with the ointment. And now I'm off, for real. I'll check in on you again tomorrow. An der Stelle will ich sagen, bei dieses Let's Play, nehmt die Like bei unserem Channel, passt, dass ihr jetzt nicht habt. Und bitte aktiviert die Glocke und dann will ich einfach wieder schauen und...
Reingehauen.
Ciao!